Good morning, T-Wolves. Just want to let you know that we're going to have about a 10-minute delay to get more people into the stadium due to the traffic backup. So just bear with us for about 10 to 15 minutes. Thank you.
Been hustling and tonight is my appraisal, cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders, so I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest in the garden of evil. I'm gonna be the greatest in a golden cathedral. I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces, pieces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, or they're honeysuckle phonies. Then they celebrate my medals, or they wanna take my trophies. Some are loyal soldiers, while these other thorns are rosy. And if you never know who you can trust, then trust me, you'll be lonely. Oh, are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest in the garden of evil. I'm gonna be the greatest in a golden cathedral. I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up pieces, pieces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it, I made it. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it, I made it. I see it, I want it, I take it, take it. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming, but awake and breathing. Mama, best believe it. Mama, best believe it. Think I must be dreaming. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Been a lot of places, I've been all around the world, seen a lot of faces, never knowing where I was on the horizon. Well, I know the sun will be rising back home. Living out of cases, packing up and taking off, made a lot of changes, but not forgetting who I was on the horizon. Ooh, well, I know the moon will be rising back home. Don't forget where you belong. Oh, don't forget where you belong. Oh, if you ever feel alone, don't, you were never on your own. And the proof is in this song. I've been away for ages, but I got everything I need. I'm flicking through the pages I've written in my memory. I feel like I'm dreaming. Oh, so I know that I'm never leaving. No, I won't go. Don't forget where you belong. Oh, don't forget where you belong. forget it. This song, don't forget it. No, I never forget it. This song, you would never.
I know you moved on to someone new. Whole life is beautiful. You were the light for me to find my truth. I just wanna say thank you.
Leaving to find my soul. Told her I had to go. And I know it ain't pretty when our hearts get broke. Too young to feel this old. Watching us both turn cold. Oh, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke. Yeah, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest and we wish we could come back to these days, these days. These days, these days. These days, these days.
3 years of ups and downs, nothing to show for it now. And I know it ain't pretty when the fire burns out. Calling me when I'm drunk, remind me of what I've done. And I know it ain't pretty when you're trying to move on.
Oh, yeah. I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest and we wish we could come back to these days, these days. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. These days, these days. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. These days, these days.
Cigarettes in the ashtray, reminiscing on those past days. I thought you didn't know my last name, but that changed. And I traveled around the world, think where you living at now. I heard you moved to Austin, got an apartment and settled down. And every once in a while, I start texting, write a paragraph, but then I delete the message. Think about you like a pastime. I could cry you a river, get you baptized. Or I wasn't ready to act right. Used to always think I'd get you back right. They say that things fall apart. We were gonna move to Brooklyn, you were gonna study art. Love is just a tool to remind us who we are, and that we are not alone when we're walking in the dark.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest. We wish we could come back to these days, these days.
We wish we could come back to these days, these days.
These days. Do you remember when we moved out? My mom said I love you, but it's a small house. So we changed up and saved up, gave up our town. We were dangerous, couldn't tame us. What's missing now? Time. Suddenly we got no time. We're so busy doing life that I miss your eyes on mine, mine. If you just focus on me like we were 16 and blood in our lives. Can I wear your t-shirt and sleep on you while I dream of all the good times when we were 16?
teacher said, you're too young, too stupid, don't lose your head. But years gone and we held on with the best intent. Just two kids who kicked it on MSN. Oh, time. Suddenly we got no time. We're so busy doing life that I miss your eyes, oh mine, mine. If you just focus on me like we were 16 and planning our lives. Can I wear your t-shirt and sleep on you while I dream of all the good times when we were 16? Like we were 16. Like we were 16. Let's take the love that we found and give it back to ourselves. Sometimes these things don't work out. Sometimes there'll be no one else. They said we never even make it this far, but here we are. And we're still counting stars like we were 16. 16, but we're still away. 16, but we're still like we were 16. 16, but we're still away. We're still counting stars like we were 16. 16, but we're still away. We're still counting stars like we were 16.
Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember. And all those things we try forgetting, I remember. But we say we all fine, we all fine. Sunny day dreams and we up now. Vodka lemonade, I serve it up, it goes down. 75 degrees in a dope sound. All you need to live fine, to live fine. A little sunshine, cause she need it. A dose of rainfall in the evening. The waves crash down and we feel them. Say here's to the nights we steal them. And I'll be running cause I figured out the more I slow down, the less I get out. And if we fall, let's be strong now. Moving along, we don't mind, we don't mind. All the good comes in waves. I buy my time by the ocean. And at night, I'm awake to feel the wake of your motion. And I want something that's feeling alright. Loose cannon, but still it won't fight. No need to leave, spend our whole lives. Another day in paradise. I'll be gone till November. Going through the letters that I send her. And thinking about the moment that I met her. Well, I'll be back in due time, in due time. Touchdown, throw off my own two shoes. Still the same city I've been used to. And all the reckless things that we do keep us young, they're good signs, they're good signs. Take a little more if you need it. Voices of the night won't mislead it. The tide pulls me in, but it takes slow. Here's to the nights we let go. And I'm hoping that they figure out it's all about the scenery along the route. No fears and no problems. These moments are so kind, they're so kind. All the good comes in waves. I buy my time by the ocean. And at night, I'm awake to feel the wake of your motion. And I want something that's feeling alright.
Would you all please rise for the playing of Pomp and Circumstance? You may be seated. Good morning. On behalf of the class of 2021, it is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to our commencement exercises. Standing here today and seeing the beautiful faces of our graduates and their loved ones brings true joy to my heart. To our loved ones, thank you for being here, for support, and for your help in getting us to this point in our journey. Some would say that today is the perfect ending, but I say that today is the perfect beginning. Today, we close one chapter of our lives, but when we walk across this stage, we are stepping into a new chapter full of hopes and dreams. So go, live your dreams, live the life that you were promised. Would you please stand for a moment of silence in recognition of the significance of this day and in remembrance of those who aren't here to join us? Now we will have the presentation of the colors and the Pledge of Allegiance and our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched
Thank you. Please be seated.
Today marks the first full school year completed during the COVID-19 pandemic. Whether you attended in person or online, and whether you struggled or thrived, you all persevered in your courses. You did the homework, you wrote the essays, and you took the tests. You made it here to sit in these chairs and walk upon the stage to accept your diplomas. Although debilitating in its own right, COVID-19 didn't tear through White Knoll. Rather, it united us and proved that even a deadly pandemic cannot break the Timberwolves. Just look at all the accomplishments you have made this year. On the sports fields, our women's teams thrived, with the soccer and softball teams winning over half their games and the former managing 5 consecutive wins. More so, White Knoll's own archery team placed first at states and with some of their best scores ever. Academically, many of you have also excelled and are graduating with honors. A good few have even qualified for Palmetto Fellows and a Life Scholarship, among various other academic scholarships. The arts at White Knoll are also thriving more than ever. This year, White Knoll's theater held their productions of Les Miserables, and Introduction of the Journalism class also released their first issue of the Wolfpack Press. These achievements are only the tip of the iceberg. Many of you who I did not have the opportunity to praise also demonstrated excellence in sports, academics, and the arts, and have persevered despite the unexpected setbacks. In the words of Lexington One's superintendent, Dr. Greg Little, we are not racing to get back to normal. We are racing to get better than normal. You have all been vital in not only maintaining a sense of normalcy, but bettering this community and demonstrating the possibilities for students that follow you. In whatever manner you all pursue your dreams, I implore you to carry this sense of perseverance with you, for you have already made outstanding achievements, and you only have more opportunities ahead of you. And this leads us to our next speaker, Dr. Greg Little. The son of 2 educators, education is a family business for the Littles. Dr. Greg Little used the prestigious North Carolina Teaching Fellow Scholarship he received to earn his undergraduate degree in English from the University of North Carolina at Wilmington, followed by a master's degree and a doctorate of education in curriculum and instruction from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. Dr. Little joined Lexington District One 5 years ago as our superintendent. During his tenure here at Lexington District One, he established the vision, empower each child to design the future. Through strategic planning, he set the district on a path to increase mental health and wellness, increase technological innovation and computer science programs, and increase dual enrollment partnerships with local higher education systems. Dr. Little and his wife Julie have 2 daughters who attend school in Lexington District 1. His oldest daughter graduates from high school this week, in fact. Dr. Little, we welcome you to our graduation.
Good morning, class of 2021, and congratulations. I'm honored to stand before you today as we celebrate your achievements and your accomplishments. Today we reflect upon your successes and we dream about what will be, and it is in this moment that we ask the question, what comes next? To help you navigate the future, I want us to look to the lessons of the past, and there is no better teacher than that of the greatest generation. Much has been written about them. You actually have a lot in common with them. Both of you experienced seismic shifts in technology during your lifetimes, and many of them lived through a pandemic as well. They didn't have social media, but they gathered around their radio for fireside chats, and they bought the first televisions. They grew up during the Great Depression, and they won World War II. In fact, this year commemorates the 77th anniversary of D-Day, where approximately 73,000 American troops landed on the beaches of Normandy. It is the generation that produced Walt Disney, Mother Teresa, and Jackie Robinson. Tom Brokaw said, "It is, I believe, the greatest generation any society has ever produced." But when I think of the greatest generation, I don't think of any of that. I don't think of storming beaches or visionaries or historic figures that shaped much of the 20th century. When I think of the greatest generation, I think of my grandmother, Mildred Little. The Great Depression impacted her for her whole life. When you went to her house, you never got a whole stick of chewing gum, always half. She was tearing paper towels in half long before Bounty ever thought of it, and she was recycling and repurposing things long before it became popular. Her envelopes became notepads. The cardboard in men's shirts became her dustpans. Most importantly, she gave me one of my favorite sayings: "I hear you clucking, but I just can't find your chickens." I never really knew what that meant, but it always made sense when she said it, especially when she felt like I wasn't giving her the whole story. You will not find her in a history book. Her name is not on a memorial in Washington, D.C., but for me, she is a giant because of what she gave. She knew she did not have much in terms of material possessions, so she gave her time. She visited those who were hurting. She cared for those who were mourning, gave rides to those who were stranded. She fed the hungry and prayed for those with hatred in their hearts. My grandma knew what it was like to be without, and so that is why she gave abundantly. She gave her time, her friendship, and her love to those around her. I tell you this because you are getting ready to enter into a world where you will be pulled in 100 different directions at once. Buy this, get that, 2-day delivery. What about 2-hour delivery? The world literally at your fingertips. You will soon learn, if you've not already, that the world will keep score by how much stuff you can accumulate. And technology will make it easier and easier to play that game. However, it is a game that cannot be won because there is always something more to have, something newer, something shinier, and something better. And so each generation is faced with this choice of whether they will give more than they take. And few have chosen as well as our grandparents and our great-grandparents. So my challenge to you today, remember what matters most: time, friendship, and love. Give those and give them abundantly. Congratulations and God bless, class of 2021.
Good morning, friends, family, and guests. Thank you for joining my fellow classmates and I as we celebrate this important milestone in our lives. I also want to take a moment to welcome the amazing teachers, staff, and administrators of White Knoll High School that have helped us get here today. Our class recognizes the tremendous support that you all have given us, not only this year, but throughout our 4 years on this campus. Today marks the end of our high school career, but the impacts that you and our previous teachers have made will last far into the future. We can all agree that this year was incredibly difficult. It's often said that during tough times, you see what you're made of. This is true for the experience of our class and our time at White Knoll. If you would have told us as freshmen that our last year and a half would consist of living through a global pandemic, no one would have believed you. During freshman orientation, we were all told that we would have the best years of our lives here, but no one ever mentioned that we would go through all of this. Little did we know that our junior year would present so many challenges and we would face so many obstacles along the way. Last year, we walked out of school in March for the last time without knowing it would be the end of our junior year. This year, we started out going to school 2 days a week, then eventually 4 days a week before finally moving back to 5 days. Everyone was required to wear a mask, then the mask became optional. We even had to sit in a plexiglass cube every single day, and at the time I'm writing this, something else could have totally changed. The point in all of this is that as a class, we've experienced many drastic changes as we try to return to normal. Together, we have persevered and pushed through a lot. Despite all of the challenges that were handed to us, our class has adapted and overcome. We, the class of 2021, will go down in history. We're the first graduating class of White Knoll to spend our entire senior year living through a global pandemic, the first to have an off-campus prom, and the second class to have graduation on this football field. However, despite this and recognizing these historic moments, we all have worked hard and prevailed with resilience. While our high school journey looked a little different than the classes that have come before, and most definitely different than what we would have pictured, we were able to make the most out of every opportunity. From events like football games, homecoming, and prom, we were able to make it happen. We stepped up and we still made memories that will last a lifetime. And as Dr. Little would say, we came out of this stronger together. As you sit here today in the Wolf Den, take this time to reflect on your own high school journey, the good and the bad, the highs and the lows. Remember that today does not mark the end. It marks a new beginning. Going forward, I encourage each of you to make the most out of every opportunity in life, just as we have had to do this year. Remember the lessons you've learned and the challenges you've faced. Take these lessons into your future endeavors and use them to succeed. Keep the Timberwolf spirit of the pack with you on your journey. As Rudyard Kipling wrote in The Law of the Wolves, "For the strength of the pack is the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is the pack." When challenging days face you, look to the strength of the wolf to get you through, and remember the great days you had here. This school gave us, the class of 2021, an amazing experience and so many things to look back on. As I conclude this address, I would like to take this opportunity on behalf of my class to say thank you to everyone who played a part in getting us here today. To you, my fellow classmates, I wish you all the best, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. Remember, we are resilient, we persevered, and together we made the most out of what we faced. Congratulations, White Knoll High School class of 2021. We made it.
Good morning. I'm Ami Zimmerman, and I had the pleasure of serving as White Knoll High School's 21st Student Body President and being a part of what I think is the most unique class to come through White Knoll. First and foremost, on behalf of the seniors, we would like to thank the family, friends, faculty, staff, and most importantly, God for getting us to where we are today. From the global pandemic to the construction, we have seen it all. Looking back a year ago, if you would have asked any one of us if we thought we were going to have any type of a senior year, we would have thought you were crazy. All of the odds were stacked against us, but we made it happen. We had to fight through adversity. We had to learn to work for what we want. We take pride in this fact, whether that be in school, sports, or in the real world. That is what makes a White Knoll man and woman different from everyone else. We take pride in going to an amazing school that taught us to love one another based on the content of our character, and not what we look like or how much we have. Take a look around you. We are all unique in our own special way, and at the end of the day, this is what brings us together. So, I stand here today in front of a one-of-a-kind group of students, musicians, athletes, soldiers, and leaders of tomorrow who I am proud to call my classmates. I wouldn't trade the countless friendships, memories, and lessons learned for the world. Along this journey, the most important thing we realized is to live life with no regrets. We witnessed firsthand that everything we know can be taken away from us just like that. Just live life with no regrets and always bet on yourself and whatever you do in life. Each and every one of you is capable of reaching unimaginable heights you can only dream of. If I can leave you all with one piece of life advice that you would take away from today, it is this. You can be the best at everything you do in life, but none of that matters if you don't treat others with kindness and respect. They say it's not about what you do in life, but with whom you do it with. White Knoll High School class of 2021, I could not think of a better group of people I'd want to spend this journey with. However, every chapter must come to an end, and now is our time to say goodbye. But like Ford said, this is not only the end, but a new beginning. I wish you all the best and countless blessings on your future endeavors in life. God bless you all, and goodbye White Knoll High School. You will forever hold a special place in our hearts. Now go be great. Thank you.
Good morning, graduates and parents. As most of you all know, usually my words at graduation are brief and hopefully memorable, but today I'd like to take just a moment longer to recognize several groups of Timberwolves. First, I would like to recognize our graduates. One morning in March of 2019, our pack woke up and the world had changed overnight due to the pandemic. I'm so proud of our graduates who had to negotiate an entirely different way of doing school, and seldom did I hear complaints or disillusionment from them. Graduates, you have learned some very important lessons during this time, and I'm proud of you for persevering and finally arriving at graduation day. Let's give them a big round of applause. The second group I'd like to recognize are our parents and families who supported our students in these difficult times. You all became teachers, tutors, advocates for your children, and protectors. We are eternally grateful for your patience and understanding during these past 15 months. It has tested us all, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Graduates, let's give them a big round of applause. And finally, I would like to look at these people on the hill and the people that are scattered throughout the stadium, our staff. And when I talk about staff, I'm talking not only about teachers and administrators, but I'm talking about housekeepers, cafeteria staff, support staff, and I'm sure that I'm leaving someone out. But if you could have been with us during the school year and seen the dedication and the hard work that had to take place on everybody's part, you would be tremendously impressed. And I can just think about the custodial staff walking around at night with the Ghostbusters backpacks on, spraying rooms. That thing must weigh about 25 to 30 pounds. It has been remarkable to watch this staff in action, and I really would like for us, if possible, to give them a standing ovation. Thank you. All right, now back to my normal script. Congratulations, Timberwolves. I'm truly proud of each of you and your accomplishments at our school. Since I'm the only thing standing between you and your future, my comments this morning are going to be brief. Having been a high school principal for many years, I think it's important that my message be short and one that you might remember. So if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss it. It's 10 words. Listen closely. Your life is a story. Make it a great one. Dr. Little, school board members, special guests, family and friends, as the principal of White Knoll High School, I hereby declare that these students have completed the requirements as set forth by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, the South Carolina Department of Education, the Lexington County School District One Board of Trustees, and the administration and faculty of White Knoll High School. I now present the class of 2021 for the awarding of diplomas. Candidates, please prepare to receive your diplomas. Parents and guests, I respectfully ask that all applause be held until the entire class has been recognized and seated so that each family may honor their graduate and hear their name called. Once the entire class has been awarded their diplomas, we will celebrate and cheer together. Thank you.
Lauren Elizabeth Bodvac, honor graduate. Ford Joseph Pierce, honor graduate. Leandra Diane Watts, honor graduate. Amishav Yashivia Zimmerman, honor graduate. DeAndre Hassan Abraham. Deanna Asiana Abraham. Fernando Javier Alducin Velazquez. Peter James Allen, honor graduate. Brianna Almeida. George Gabriel Gage Alvarado. Madison Grace Alverson. Tayshawn Jamarian Anderson. Zane Edward Anderson. Maria Guadalupe Antanasio Ortega. Amanda Lynn Avery, honor graduate. Corey Clifford Backman. Nicholas Martin Barrell, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Sonia Marie Baird, honor graduate. Nyana Alasia Marie Barker. Baker.
Ava Maria Balderas Pardo. Skylar Nicole Banks. Connie Renee Barnett. Caleb Matthew Barr. William Amir Barrow. Angela Bernice Batista, honor graduate. Maya Angeline Beatty. Jaden Wayne Beck, honor graduate. Keandre Zaire Bennett. Alexandra Ruth Bernard, honor graduate. Aaliyah Rachel Bethia. Nathaniel Keith Beeling, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Olivia Jewel Black, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Megan Caroline Blakely. Sarah Ann Blevins, honor graduate. Leonasia Lavette Bachknight. David James Bolware. Kara Nicole Bolware, honor graduate, center graduate. Teresa Mary Boynton. Jennifer Ann Brackett.
Brandon Michael Bradford. Wade Lamarcus DeMonte Brannon. Alexander Wood Bridigan. Kaylin Aaliyah Brooks. Ardeshe Zenia Marie Brooks. Carson Elliott Brown. Jeremiah Alexander Brown. Kaylee Ann Brown, honor graduate. Robin Elizabeth Brown. Tiana Ebony Diana Brown. Dante Malik Bryant, honor graduate.
Ashley Brooke Burkett.
Dominic Howell Busby, honor graduate. Nisir Tashudium Raekwon Bush. Shelly Lynn Buzzard, honor graduate. Damon Peter Caldwell. Gabriella Nicole Campbell. Caden Blair Cannon. Reed Milton Paul Carey. Christian Robert Carpenter.
Brianna Patrice Carter. Zachary Brannon Carton, honor graduate. Charles Jackson Cash.
Christina Elise Castro, honor graduate.
Benjamin Ryan Kaufman. Jonathan Davin Calder, honor graduate. Joshua Aaron Cawley. Robert Wiley Seeley. Hector Emil Cepeda Nasrallah, Center graduate. Brianna Darlene Chavis, honor graduate. Colton Liam Chavis. Hao Tien Chen, honor graduate. Anisha Michaela Childs. Kayla Nicole Chisholm. Jalen Antoine Clark. Brittany Ann Claspel. Kaylee Angela Cleary. Delbert Lee Collins. Emily Paige Collins.
Jared Nicholas Collins Hale. Noah Elisama Contreras, Center graduate. Destiny Antoine Cook. Dennis Warner Cooper, honor graduate, Center graduate. Taylor Lynn Corley. Wyatt Charles Coulter, honor graduate. Jade Denise Covington, honor graduate. Jaden Adam Covington. Gabrielle Lee Kraft, honor graduate. Heather Grace Crocker, immersion graduate. Aaron Jaquez Crosby, immersion graduate. Lawrence Maurice Curry. Taisha Nicole Daniels. Shemaiah Avion Davis. Susan Victoria Davis, honor graduate. Precious Michaela Dean. Isabel Grace DeHay. Noah Lawrence Delare. Darius Lamont Derek Jones. Jamari Alasia DeWitt.
Charles Anthony DeBias. Tyandria Asia Dixon. Andon Kenneth Dodds, honor graduate. Ayana Nicole Donaldson. Justin O'Shea Dornauer. Jordan Christopher Dewberry, honor graduate. Colton Lane Duncan. Marlon J. Duncan. Haley Elaine Elkin. Julian Tyvon Ellis.
Adam James Eskridge.
Justin Pierce Evans, center graduate. Ariana Tamaya Fair, honor graduate. Dominic Elijah Falcon. Ansley Jade Falah, honor graduate. Hunter Odell Fearing. Aaron Jacob Farron, honor graduate. Stephen Richard Farron, honor graduate. Leland Rose Marie Flake, honor graduate.
Shavy Devin Fosdar, honor graduate, center graduate. Brazil Danita Frederick. Caleb Charles Freeman, honor graduate, center graduate. Dakota Chase Fry. Julia Lovegrove Gainey, honor graduate. Caitlin May Gandy. Michael Christian Gant, honor graduate. Jason Olvera Garay. Evelyn Sarai Garcia. Gabriela Marisol Garcia, honor graduate. Dylan Michael Gary. Emma Bari Gibbs. Keyshawn Havor Goth. Jared Christopher Getz. Brooklyn Grace Golden, immersion graduate. Shaylee Lisbeth Gomez. Galen Richard Gouldy. Qualik DeMontre Gordon. Amberlyn Rainey Graham. Brandon Trevor Dwight Grandy Wisenet.
Jalen Tyrell Green. Ariana Lynn Griffin, honor graduate. Christopher Jason Guevara Guzman. Kristen Melanie Guevara Guzman. Logan Alexander Gilati. Savannah Lynn Gunter, honor graduate. Sean Dominic Gutierrez. Emiliano Guzman. Ansley Ray Hackett, honor graduate.
Jesse Tyler Hagan. Colby Allen Hagan. Angela Josephine Hales, honor graduate.
Michael Todd Hall. Elijah William Hancock, honor graduate. Victoria Cassidy Harbin, honor graduate. Carmen Danielle Hart, honor graduate.
Caleb Giovanni Hawkins. Brianna Marie Heckman.
Kenneth Lou Henderson. Joanna Hernandez Vasquez, honor graduate. Caleb Michael Hershey, honor graduate, center graduate. Haley Noel Hustis, honor graduate.
Alexis Brianna Higgins. Zoralices Caridad Hidalgo Aguero, honor graduate. Cameron Alexander Hill. Brianna Lynn Hilton, honor graduate. Carmen Michaela Alica Ipcampos. Jayana Victoria Hodges. Leah Alyssa Hooks, honor graduate. Donald J. Hopkins. Brian Scott Howard, honor graduate. Nicholas Adam Howard. Hannah Grace Hubbard. Richard Wesley Hughes. Isabella Grace Hewlin. Elizabeth Allie Humphreys, honor graduate. Cassidy Lee Hutto, honor graduate. Kaylin Marie Hutto, honor graduate. Jonathan Carl Heinsohn. Dawson O'Neill Inabinet, honor graduate.
Anaya Tatiana Jackson. Annalise Juliet James. Andrew Clayton Jeffcoat. Carrie Ann Jeffcoat. Kendall Marcus Jenkins. Tyler Ziana Jenkins. Rick Zhang, honor graduate. Caleb Ulises Jimenez Ayala.
Kara Ainsley Johnson, honor graduate.
Dylan Ryan Johnson, honor graduate. Janiyah Shiloyd Johnson. Preston Caden Johnson, center graduate.
Savannah Hope Anastasia Johnson, honor graduate.
Jerron Durante Johnson Brown. Alyssa May Lydia Jones. Anashie Tahira Jones. Noah James Jones. Ashley Grace Jordan, immersion graduate.
Sarah May Kaiser. Zoe Tabitha Kalish. Mallory Hannah Kimball. Zoe Catherine Kimball, honor graduate, center graduate. Zaina Samir Kennard. Anna Bliss Kincaid. Megan Alexandra Kitchings, honor graduate. Ethan Robert Krajak. Dallas Felton Kuhn, honor graduate. Colby Matthew Coons. Riley Ann Kyle, honor graduate. Thomas Elliott Lackey. Samuel Jake Laird, honor graduate. Kiana Deasia Moshe Langford. Chandler John Wesley Lawson. Jillian Sarah Lease, honor graduate. Charles Landon Ledford. Callie Ruth Lee, honor graduate, center graduate. Chloe Ann Lee, honor graduate. Devin Tyler Liberty. Kimberly Ann Lyles. Taylor Catherine Lindler, honor graduate.
Dalton Daniel Lingle. Tony Philip Lloyd. Georgina Lopez, honor graduate. Stephanie Alexandra Loria Vasquez. Angel Renee Lowe, honor graduate. Emily Caroline Lohman. John Paul Lowermore, honor graduate. Katie Noel Librand. Robert Rain Librand, honor graduate. Madison Marie Lyle. Julia Marie Lynch, honor graduate. Alexander Robert Lyon, honor graduate. Elijah Jimmy Marbley. Elijah James McClellan. Taylor Marie Marks, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Anastasia Mary Elizabeth Marquez. Colin Wayne Marshall, honor graduate. Landon Saffron Martin. Luke Michael Martin, honor graduate. Peyton Elliott Martin. Amiri Yael Martinez Rodriguez.
Maritza Martinez Vallejo, immersion graduate. Destiny Marie Mason, honor graduate. Chloe Ayana May. Darius Kavan McNeil. Janice Christine McCants. Vincent Demetrius McLeod. Benjamin Lucas McEwen. Michael Patrick McGee, honor graduate.
Autumn Janae Rita McElwain, honor graduate.
Tahim Rajay McIntosh. Kaylee Marie McIntyre, honor graduate.
Parker Daniel McElmore.
Amari Isaiah McLeod. William Cole McMickens, honor graduate. Jamil Nasir McWilliams. Daniel Lee Metz. Lauren Bryce Metz. Ashlyn Renee Miller, honor graduate. Brianna Michael Mills, honor graduate.
Nehemiah Abraham Mincy, honor graduate. Megan Ann Mintz. Anna Elizabeth Mose, honor graduate. Destiny Ann Mahorsick. Taylor Julia Montz. Landon Edward Mook. Cassidy Alexis Moore. Essence Tanasia Moore. Cheyenne Lee Moore. Drake Gary Moorer. Jessica Barbosa Morales, honor graduate. Blake Stevenson Morehouse. Eric Scott Morgan. Sierra Caitlin Morris. Seth Andrew Morvant. William Andrew Mundy. Grant Michael Murray. Alexa Noel Myers. Amber Nicole Nelson. Portia Chanel Nesbitt, honor graduate.
Caleb Rogerson Newell, honor graduate. Amara Jade Nicholas. Abria Lene Nichols, honor graduate, center graduate. Rachel Eldora Noble. Aubrey Gwen North, honor graduate. Yair Nunez Leja, honor graduate. Christopher James O'Brien. Mackenzie Marie O'Connor. Abigail Rose Otto, honor graduate. Michael Olamide Akane Oladepo, honor graduate, center graduate. Anna Grace Oliver, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Jessa Joy Ordile, honor graduate. Hebron Ortiz Rivera, honor graduate. Madison Erica Owens, honor graduate, center graduate. Michelle Padron Angel. Landon Patrick Palmer. Caleb Avery Paris. Anaya Lucretia Parker. Jacob Aaron Parnell.
Amit Navneet Patel. Dia Patel. Mitesh Patel, honor graduate, center graduate. Nolan Michael Patterson, honor graduate. Andrew Kyle Paulin, honor graduate. Jordan Lee Paxton. Sean Michael Pete. Sky Evangeline Peterson. Caleb Elijah Ni Lonque Plange. Meredith Rose Plumley, honor graduate. Caleb David Poor. Kendall Tyshawn Powell. Magdalene Quinones. Fernando Quintero Aviles, honor graduate. Magali Ramirez Baina. Kennedy Reese Ramsey. Maria Unique Irvin Randolph, honor graduate. Jalen Jaquez Ray. Marquise Deontravis Reese.
Mason LaFell Royce Fulmer. Janessa Mariette Reyes. Justin Reyes. Leah Catherine Reza. Labria Devana Rainey, honor graduate.
Josie Lane Reichard. Kelsey Ann Reichard, honor graduate.
DeCarlos Xavier Richardson, honor graduate. Lauren Michaela Reimer, honor graduate. Caitlin Virginia Rivera, honor graduate. Kristen Victoria Rivera, honor graduate, center graduate. Georgia Paige Roberts, honor graduate. Imani Nicole Roberts, honor graduate. Selena Victoria Robinson, honor graduate. Savannah Isabel Rogers, honor graduate, center graduate. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Iana Natalia Rodriguez Flournoy.
Riley Ann Rogers, honor graduate. Cameron Isaiah Rogers Pike. David William Ross.
Jordan Lanaya Rowe.
Tyler Sean Rowell. Jason Santiago Gomez Ruelas. Caleb Ryland, honor graduate. Thomas One Sabagal. Cassandra Sacco, honor graduate. Angelina Marie Solomon. Pharrell Diamond Sanford. Jacob Todd Sapp. Kevin Gabriel Sardin Ruiz. Charles Thomas Schofield. Genevieve Kathleen Schoon. Valerie Rose Schofield.
Natalie Hope Cease, immersion graduate. Sarah Leanne Shaheen, honor graduate. Aubrey Marlene Shaw.
Kansas Aaliyah Christie Shaw. Samantha Addison Shaler, honor graduate. Caleb Thomas Sheely, honor graduate. Tyler James Cole Sheely.
Jennifer Nicole Shull, honor graduate. Kayla Nicole Siderman, honor graduate. Caleb David Simmons, honor graduate. Diamond Jules Simmons. Jayla Amari Simmons, honor graduate. Dawson James Sims. Spencer Kane Simpson. Carson Gail Sims. Dakota Jane Sizemore. Madeline Claire Sizemore, honor graduate. Dylan Colby Slater. Aaliyah Jade Smith, honor graduate. Dalen Malik Smith. Desiree Ayana Smith. Lenadia Sinedra Shariette Smith. Serenity Danelle Snelling. Thomas Patrick Solway. Charlisa Leanne Speaks. Brianna Kylie Spires, honor graduate, center graduate. Treston Legree Spires. Jesse McNeil Spradley. Rebecca Hope Sprague.
Quintrell Ladavius Trenton Staggers. Jacob Corey Standridge. Hannah Brooke Stidham. Dylan Nathaniel Stokes, honor graduate. Zachary Edward Stokes. Devin Tavares Stone. Kennedy Elise Stoudemeyer. Jacob Derek Stovall. Savannah Lee Strickland, center graduate. Kendra LaShun Struther, honor graduate, immersion graduate. Sarah Nicole Sullivan, honor graduate. Jason Scott Summer. Kyle Alexander Swindler. Jalen Shea Sippolt, honor graduate, center graduate. Jacob Kenneth James Taft. Charlotte May Taylor, honor graduate.
Daniel Eason Taylor. David Yates Taylor, honor graduate. Kelson James Taylor. Thomas Gabriel Taylor. Blaze Randy Chichua Menge, honor graduate. Brianna Nicole Thomas. Alexander Thomas. Tanazia Michaela Thompson Black. Samantha Renee Timmerman, honor graduate. Haley Lynn Tipton. Carlos Orion Torres. Jonathan Nelson Tucker, honor graduate. Cole James Toohey, honor graduate, center graduate. Sophie Ann Toohey, honor graduate. Christina Renee Upchurch. Dylan Eric Charlie Vandy Kirkove. Cameron Alexis Vella, honor graduate, center graduate. Michael Patrick Cole Vest. Cecilia Lorelei Walsh. Natalie Tin Warren, center graduate, honor graduate, excuse me. Caroline Elizabeth Watson. Caitlin Lacey Webb, honor graduate.
Christopher Jacob Wells. Amber Chloe Whetstone, honor graduate. Mackenzie Brooke Wiley. Anissa Darisha Williams. Ashley Nicole Williams. Benjamin Luke Obadiah Williams. Gabriel Rodney Williams, honor graduate. Joshua Renner Williams. Kayla Shanice Williams. Kayla Kathleen Williams. Landon James Williams.
Macy Adeline Williams, honor graduate.
Sanaya Nisha Williams, honor graduate. Tiana Williams. Tyler Anthony Williamson. Kiesia Janae Willis, honor graduate. Aaliyah Ashanti Latera Wilson. Juan Malik Wilson. Judia Anna Lavon Wilson. Megan Alexandra Wilson, honor graduate.
Pierce Raymond Wilson. Stephen Riley Wilson. Giovanni Dejan Winstead. Raven Annette Wise. Anthony Joseph Whitman. Noah Griner Wolf. Sophia Marie Wood, honor graduate. Cassidy Ray Woodard, honor graduate, center graduate. Elena Nicole Woodard, honor graduate. Bruce William Woodcock.
Caroline Madge Workman.
Shania Angelina Wright. Kara Nicole Yandel, honor graduate.
Will all graduates please rise? At this time, class of 2021, you may remove your tassels from the right side to the left side. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to proudly present to you the White Knoll High School class of 2021. Please stand and join us in singing the alma mater.
To thee, our Lord.
Students, you may now proceed out of the stadium.